Do you guys like my new invention? This is the glow-in-the-dark icy pole. It tastes like vanilla. Wow. I wonder if I'll ever be able to sell it in stores. I love light so much. And you know what? There's something else that gives us light in our lives, and that's Jesus. Let's go see what he says in his word today.
Way to be a good friend.
Thanks.
I know, I need some work.
Maybe just a little. But today's story is all about friendship and sticking up for your friends when no one else does.
Oh, that sounds perfect.
Take it away, Kellen.
Okay, quick setup / recap. Today's Bible story comes after Jesus had died and had come back to life and then had gone back to heaven. His disciples were starting to spread the story of Jesus all over. Buckle up, everyone. We're about to have a couple of guests.
Kellen! Now, you're not going to say Bible story and recap in the same sentence and not expect me, Melv Solomon, and my down-in-the-dumps brother-in-law to show up, are you?
I'm sad.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What's wrong, Greg?
Oh, we got some mail that said Greg wasn't an integral part of the show,
Hey.
that he was just eye candy.
Oh, that's terrible.
I do like Starburst.
Greg, you do lots of things.
Of course he does. But more than that, he's not only my bro-in-law, he's also my third best friend.
Oh.
And friends do friend things, right? So I'm going to let him sing along with me today as we help you recap this Bible story. Hit it, Greg. Glad you came, glad you're here. I know it's getting late, but never fear. We'll give a blow by blow of the Bible story on the Melv Solomon story
Recap.
Beautiful, Greg. A bit pitchy, but not too bad. Kellen, do what you do.
Right. Bible story. So, after Jesus returned to heaven, his disciples and others who had seen or heard about Jesus started spreading his teachings. Some people, on the other hand, were very anti-Jesus. One of them was a man named Saul, who was also called Paul.
Well, did you say Saul and Paul? Those are two of my favorite names. Hit it, Greg. Paul and Saul, one is short and one is small. They both shop at stores at the mall, and together they can have a ball.
Because they're the same person.
Very nice, Greg, but you might want to enunciate.
Oh, sorry.
Back to you, Kellen.
Saul was a pretty mean dude and did terrible things. But one day, Jesus appeared to him while he was traveling, and Saul's whole life was changed. He began preaching and teaching in the name of Jesus. It was quite a turnaround. But not everyone trusted that Saul had changed. You see, when Saul went to Jerusalem, the believers there, well, they were afraid of him. They didn't want to have anything to do with him.
Oh, we know what that's like, don't we, Greg? It's like that show we did, in Poughkeepsie.
Oh, I still wake up at nights crying into my pillow.
Yeah, ditto, Greg. Ditto.
Oh.
Hit it! Poughkeepsie, your memory still haunts me. Why did no one like us?
Did we smell like Limburger cheese?
You came in a little early there, Greg, but I gotta tell you, I felt it. I felt the pain in here. And I liked it.
Right. So, I'm sure Saul felt the pain too. He was a man that was changed, but no one accepted him. Well, no one except Barnabas. Barnabas was a Jesus follower in Jerusalem. He had not known Saul long at all, but he had befriended Saul, and he did what a friend should do. He stood up for Saul. Barnabas took Saul to the apostles and told them how Jesus had spoken to Saul and how Barnabas had witnessed Saul's life change personally. And because Barnabas stood up for Saul, the other believers, they trusted him. Saul stayed with them and preached about Jesus all around Jerusalem.
You know what song that reminds me of, Greg? The one you wrote. Yeah. Now the melody is simple, and the words are a little so-so, but it has heart. So let's sing it together.
You and me?
Yeah, that's what together means, Greg.
Oh.
Hit it. You are my friend.
You're always there.
And we won't fear no one.
Not even a bear.
You are my bro.
In love, but so.
Your words and actions show to others you care. Friendship
beyond compare. Oh,
Give me a hug, Greg.
Prissy, you sticking out for me. I'm choking.
Don't mention it. You were a little flat, though, during the duet.
Oh.
Hey, maybe no one noticed.
Thank you.
And thank you, Melvin Gregg. After listening to Barnabas stand up for Saul, not only did the other believers accept Saul, they went on to stand up for him too. They even saved his life. You see, Saul had to be smuggled out of the city because there were people looking to kill him.
That is pretty incredible.
I'm so glad Saul had friends to stand up for him.
I know, right? Saul went on to write a bunch of letters that make up a lot of the New Testament.
Yep. True friends stand up for you.
It was just silly string.
Thanks for the story, Kellen.
You bet. I'll see you later, friends. Wait, you are still friends, right?
Of course.
We'll see.